All right, ready to hear about an awesome opportunity. Today, we're going deep into Ferienjobs. Spending a summer, maybe even a semester, working in Germany. You're here because, well, who wouldn't want to swap classes for a bit of travel, am I right? We're breaking down this website. It's got the inside scoop on landing these temporary jobs. But got to start with the big question. Where are you coming from?
Yeah, this is where it all begins, and it makes a difference. If you're from the EU or the EEA, lucky you can basically stroll right in, start working, just like a German citizen. No problem.
No visa headaches, no mountains of paperwork. Sounds pretty ideal. But what about everyone else who isn't in that club?
That's where our friend the Schengen visa comes in, especially Type C. It's like your golden ticket lets you work in Germany for up to 90 days. But it's not totally a free pass. You'll still need a work permit along with the visa, but usually your employer helps you with that, so not too good.
Gotcha. So EU citizens are good, non-EU folks, you know that visa is key. But Gudge tea, before anyone starts packing their bags, picturing themselves, drinking all that German beer, there's this little thing called eligibility. Are you actually cut out for this German adventure is what we got to figure out.
This is Germany getting down to business. They want to make sure you're not just sneaking in a vacation, calling it a job, right? They need that proof you're a legit student, enrolled back home, the real deal.
Makes sense. They want to be sure you're there to learn to work, not just like party on the Rhine. And speaking of proof, got to have that job offer ready to go, no showing up and hoping for the best. This website was really clear about that confirmed offer. It's a must-have,
Yeah.
even before you apply for the visa.
Exactly. It's all about showing Germany you're serious, you're committed, actually going to contribute. And that leads us to financial stability. They need to see that you can actually afford to be there. Think bank statements, guarantees, the whole shebang.
So, showing you can pay for yourself, right? Not going to need help while you're there. And, of course, can't forget the thing that could drain your bank account faster than anything: health insurance.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely essential. Got to have full coverage for your whole stay. It's about peace of mind for you and for Germany. They want to be sure you're covered if anything happens.
Right, no surprises there. Okay, so we've established Germany is serious about who they let in. Real student, real job offer, financially set, health insurance. But it's not like they just hand over the keys to the country yet. Time to talk about applying.
And that's where having this website, it's like having a roadmap. It lays out 5 steps. So first, you snag that awesome Ferienjob, then tackle the visa application. After that, get ready to impress at the interview. That'll be at the German embassy or consulate. Then, the waiting game. Always fun, right? And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, pack those bags, you're off to Germany.
Sounds pretty straightforward when you lay it out like that. But like with anything official, those little details can trip you up. There are some things within each step that you absolutely can't miss.
For sure. Like, did you know some jobs, your employer actually needs the okay from the Federal Employment Agency? That's Bundesagentur für Arbeit, if you're feeling fancy with your German. But yeah, they need that green light before they can even give you the offer.
It's all about the details, German efficiency, right?
Yeah.
In this website, they stressed applying for that visa early. Like ideally 6 to 8 weeks before you're busting out the lederhosen.
Yep, 6 to 8 weeks is the magic window. And that application itself, all the documents need to be perfect. And I mean, everything. We're talking those visa forms filled out completely, passport photos that could make you a model. Okay, maybe not, but, they're picky. And a passport that's valid for at least 6 months after you're back home.
Don't forget, proof of the job, your student ID, all the financial stuff. Health insurance confirmation. Basically, it's like handing over your life story in a folder. It's like they want to know you're the real deal, not just someone who saw Oktoberfest on TV and booked a flight, huh?
Pretty much. They're thorough, but hey, that's Germany, right? Order and efficiency. But, once you're through all that, you really feel like you can handle anything.
Totally. But okay, let's jump to the fun stuff. Interview's done, visa's good to go. You're actually about to experience Germany. What's it like working there? I mean, really?
Working in Germany, even if it's just for a bit, means you're covered by those, famous German labor laws. Get ready for 12 euros an hour, minimum wage.
Okay, that's got to be enough for, currywurst in Berlin, maybe even a spa day. Not bad for a summer job.
Right, and usually you're working up to 40 hours a week max.
Yeah.
There are rules about overtime, so it's not like you won't have time to actually see the place, enjoy it.
Let's talk taxes for a sec, though. Nobody wants a nasty surprise from, the Finanzamt?
Nobody wants that letter, that's for sure. Good news is, as a student, you might not even have to pay some taxes. Depends how much you earn, how long you're there. But always best to double check, be 100% sure.
Better safe than sorry, as they say. And even though it's temporary, it's still German law we're talking about here.
No breaking the rules, basically. You've got responsibilities just like anyone working in Germany. Be respectful, be on time. Don't try to sneak extra schnitzel.
Okay, maybe that's just me, the schnitzel thing. But point is, rules are rules. Before we get into like the actual finding a Ferienjob part, got to circle back to our non-EU listeners.
You're right. We did mention the Schengen visa, but there are a few things, specifically for non-EU citizens, that are like really important.
Yeah, as much as we wish it was simple for everyone, sometimes there are extra hurdles.
For example, EU citizens, they've got the full 90 workdays on that Schengen visa. But some non-EU folks might be limited. There are these work quotas, especially for seasonal jobs.
Like a limited edition backstage pass. Still cool, but with a few more conditions. What's the big takeaway then for our non-EU listeners?
Talked to everyone. Employers, clarify any rules that might affect you, and double, triple check with the visa people.
It's like studying for a big exam, right? Do your homework, ask all the questions, and make sure you're totally prepped. But seriously, don't let those extra steps freak you out. Loads of students get these Ferienjobs every year. It's totally possible.
Definitely. And honestly, think of it this way. Those extra hoops to jump through sometimes, those lead to even better rewards. Overcoming challenges, it makes you stronger, more resilient. That's useful no matter what.
So true. Okay, we've covered the what, the where, even the how of Ferienjobs. But part we unleash you on Germany, passport ready and everything, got to switch gears just a bit. Because landing a Ferienjob, it's not just about checking boxes on forms. It's about what you bring. You know what I mean?
I love that way of putting it. It's way more than just a job. It's growing, connecting, really getting into a whole new culture.
Exactly. So here's the thought to leave you with. What makes you stand out? What can you offer a German employer that nobody else can?
Think about it. Your skills, what you're into, your experiences, even those like quirks that make you you. Maybe you're amazing at languages or you can make anyone laugh. Or maybe you're like super passionate about the environment, or you can cook amazing German food already.
Don't underestimate yourself. Germany's a place that values being different, being curious, wanting to learn new things. So as you're, starting your Ferienjob adventure, remember, it's not just about what Germany gives you, but what you give Germany too.
It's a two-way street, and that's what makes it so cool.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Right.
And there you have it, Ferienjobs demystified. We hope this deep dive has got you itching to find that passport, practice your best Guten Tag, maybe picture yourself walking those cobblestone streets having a beer in a German beer garden. Until next time, happy travels, everyone.